Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It is another beautiful Friday, and I am your host still. Today, I am hosting the Ugandan international Moses Waiswa from Super Sport United. It is going to be an amazing show, so please do join and interact with us. All right, so let's get right to it. Happy Friday! Hi, Moses, how are you?
Hey, how are you? How are you? How is your day?
My day is so great. How is yours?
Mine is kind of cold, but not bad.
Yeah, man, I really do understand. It's very cold here in Limpopo as well. So thank you for
Yeah,
joining me today. Really appreciate
yeah.
you.
Thank you for inviting me on your page.
Awesome. It's great to have you. So
Yeah,
let's get right into it. You are 23 years old and from Uganda, playing for
y-
Supersport. Just
yes.
so now, what have you been doing during this lockdown? Since that the league has been postponed for a while, what have you been doing?
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with the fitness because the PSL hasn't decided if we're still playing or done, so I have to keep training. Yeah, work out from home.
So, how important is it for a player at this point to keep fit at all times? How important is that?
Yeah, it's very important because you don't know if they're gonna say we're playing tomorrow or next week or next month. So you always
Yeah,
have to be ready as a player. Yeah, you have to be always ready.
awesome. So now,
Yeah.
someone is asking, how are you doing if you miss home? Do you miss home?
Yeah, probably miss home because it's been
Yeah,
like 7 months without seeing my family, so I
yeah.
miss home. Yeah,
I'm sure it must be a drag. You're now in Limpopo and then boom, lockdown. You can't even go home.
yeah. But it's a world problem, so I wouldn't cry
Yeah.
over it, but yeah, it will get done.
So this is your first season in the PSL and you played for Vaco and Viper. How is that experience
Yeah.
for you now? I mean, you won the league with Viper. How's the experience with Supersport?
Yeah, it's quite a challenging one because I came when I'm injured. I was signed when I was injured, so
Right.
I just started playing with them in the second round, but it has
Yeah.
been a good journey, but challenging one. Yeah, but
And
it's
in
it's
two
a, it's a
appearances,
good one.
huh?
Pardon, what did you say?
Or I said you made two appearances on the PSL on the league games and then one in NetBank, right?
Yeah, yes.
So how is that transition? Is the league too different for you, or is it just the same leagues, just the same football, or how is that experience for you?
I would say it's a more tactical league.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite different and it's more professional than the league I used to play for. Though I've been on the professional ranks before, but it's quite different from the Ugandan league. Very different.
Right. And you won the MVP last
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
So let's
Last season, yeah.
do that. Are there any pressures of being an MVP in your previous league and being a young player now in the PSL? Is it challenging or it's just the same?
I think it's football is the same, just
Yeah.
that the levels go up a bit and the challenges go up a bit, but it's the same though, because you always have the same goals. You want to be the best on the pitch and
Yeah.
help the team. Yeah.
Is there any pressure that comes with you being an MVP? Like, this guy's been good and now he's here with us. Is there any pressure for you personally?
Personally, there's always pressure if everyone expects good from you.
Yeah.
But still, there are challenges when you start, because starts are always hard. But when you get used to the ways and how people train and play, then you'll get back on your feet and to your best. That's what I think. So
Yeah.
there's always pressure to perform. Yeah,
So let's talk about national callouts. You
yeah,
were called up for your national team. You made your debut there, and then you scored. How
yeah,
was that for you?
yeah. This collab was kind of funny because we had the game here in South Africa against Platinum Stars. So we went back home, and they
Yeah.
called me at night. I was even sleeping. They said you have to join the camp because some player wasn't gonna come.
Yeah.
So I went to train with the national team. I didn't expect that I'm gonna get any minutes on the pitch because they just called me for backup. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Mitchell was the coach then. So it was around the 89th minute. He said you can come in and feel the pressure of wearing national jersey. But I
Yeah.
got the chance, and my first touch was a goal. So I feel that memory will never go off me. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. Someone is asking here, how has it been working with the outgoing Dean Furman?
I would say I've been with a lot of players and played with a lot of footballers, but I think Dean Foreman is a special talent and is a leader as a person and is someone who will help you in training, even in games. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say, yeah, we'll miss him as a player and as our captain. Yes.
And are you looking forward to your new captain now that Williams is now your captain?
Yeah, I think they probably have the same qualities a bit, but though Dean Foreman is quite by far the best, but I think Ronwen will be a better choice as a captain. 100% I'm behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about issues of contracts, right? Is
Yeah.
always an issue when a player comes in from another team. But in your case, you are moving
Yeah.
to another country. Is that
Yeah.
was there a point in time where you felt nervous or you felt like, maybe I shouldn't do it, maybe I should do it?
Because I had a bit of choices before I made the choice to come to SuperSport.
Yeah,
So we were going for AFCON like in 2 weeks' time. So I had a deal to go to Salzburg, but my agent had told me to just wait and play AFCON, then I can make a better choice.
yeah,
But 2 weeks to AFCON, I got a knee injury which ruled me out. So I was back to square root zero. So and
yeah.
SuperSport was willing to take care of me and give me a chance
Mm.
to get back to my feet. So I had no choice but to just make the choice, and I don't regret it. Joining SuperSport, it's a good team, a big team, and it's a
Yeah.
family now. Yeah, yeah. Though
So
you're always nervous.
so your injury. Let's talk about your injury. How's the progress now? Are you doing well?
No, yeah. Now
Yeah.
I've been out, I was out for 7 months, but now I'm back, and yeah, I'm
You
stable. Yeah,
right. So now, Super Sport Blitz. Super Sports
yeah.
Blitz mentioned that there might be a possibility that teams might go back to training. Do you think that you're mentally and both physically fit to play games?
I would say, okay, sometimes if it's like having a parent at home. Sometimes you wouldn't side with what they say, but you have no options. You just have to do, because as a football player, you just have to play football. No
Yeah.
matter yeah. So even if you're physically or emotionally broken, you have to go on the pitch and play. No one will understand that. So we have no option but we just get ourselves ready. Yeah.
So someone also wants to know, how do you keep fit? Because they see you're in good shape. How is your routine every day?
Yeah, my routine is I sleep late because I lost my sleep routine. So when I wake up around 11, I have a breakfast. Then around 3, I start with we have a group, like we
Yeah,
work out on our group, yeah, a group, team group. So we have challenges, but I also have someone who pushes me a bit. We work together. So that's how I keep fit. I try to keep myself in the football situation around me. Yes.
mm. So I saw you also have a YouTube video. Let's talk about that. What is going on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is all about me. It's all
Yeah,
about some of my video clips, some of my goals, and yeah, some of my trainings for lockdown. Because I want to inspire someone there. So, because it's not about Corona coming in and messing our lives. We can still beat
yeah,
it mentally, yeah, if we stay strong. So, I try to inspire someone out there who wants to be like me. Yeah.
yeah. So now, as a young player, before we close, as a young player, a lot of players a lot of young players rather tend to think, you know what, we just have a lot of time, we can get through it, we can go through anything, we can just get into soccer and then boom, we've made it. But in your case, you have worked way harder. I mean, you have been into the national team, you've been into two teams, and now you're on your third team. What would you say to a young player to do you see that question?
Yeah, that's my crazy friend. Is in Egypt. He's also a Ghana Queens player, so it's,
Oh, is
it's just
it?
yeah. But to go to the question, I would say to young players, it's never that you still have time. No, no one has time. You don't know when you're gonna stop playing football. You don't know when you're gonna get your worst injury. So
Yeah,
you you just have to keep being focused and giving in your all.
yeah,
And most times don't feel that you made it. Just
yeah,
keep giving your best till maybe age catches up with you, but you never have a lot of time. Football has on maybe 10 or 11 or 15 years. So you have to give it your best.
what someone before we close, someone wants to know. So we've got two questions, right? So we'll take these two questions and we will let you go. One is
Okay.
asking, how's your relationship with Kaitan Table?
My relationship with Gaetano Tema is not bad because I've just met him and he's like a
Yeah,
father figure to me. He's has tried to push me a bit. Yeah,
yeah.
so I would say he's a good person to me and a good coach, and as a father, he's a nice person. Yeah, I would say that.
And how was Coach Mitchell in your national team, Coach? How was he as a
Uh,
coach?
Coach Mitchell was someone who motivated me
Yeah,
and gave me reason to think that I'm someone who can be something in life. So he gave me
yeah,
that chance. So I always carry him in my heart.
that's good. So you guys are number 4 on the log, right?
The, what did
You
you
guys,
say?
you guys are number 4 on the log now.
Yeah, we're number 4.
So what are you most looking forward to if the league resumes?
Yeah, we probably wanna go to Champions League and
Yeah,
yeah, we wanna be on the continent. We wanna showcase.
that's good. Awesome, and thank you so much for joining us. We wish you all
Okay.
the best. And where can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, they can get in touch with me via my Instagram, Waiswa Moses
Yeah.
official. Then on my Facebook, same Waiswa Moses. Then in Twitter, the same. Yeah,
All right, all
that's
right.
where they can get all of me.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me.
Okay, thank you for hosting me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, that is it with Moses, who's such an interesting player. I have a suggestion, guys. Why don't you send me? Let's do a challenge. Why don't you send me your favorite player? Then I can actually interview. So let us interact more and send me all of those suggestions in my DMs, or you can even leave a comment on the video on my IGTV because I'm gonna post this, right. So do follow me on Instagram at Gogetso_Mazunda, and I will see you next time. Bye.